welcome to another model tank chat with Spartan086. Today we're doing Forces of Valor KFZ.70 personnel carrier. Wee bit of history to the vehicle. It's manufactured by Krupp and it was built between 1939 and 1941. It had a 4-cylinder in petrol engine which produced 55 horsepower, or later on, from 1936, it had a Krupp M304 petrol engine which produced 60 horsepower. Produced number was 7,000 for those 3 years. A wee bit of history to the vehicle. As you can see, there's two of them there. One was a personnel carrier, the other one was a gun carrier, or artillery tractor if you want to call it that. It was a Kurt Protze, which was the unofficial name. 6-wheelbase 6x4 truck and artillery tractor, which carried the Pak 36 37mm, which is this wee bad boy here. Was used on the Eastern Front, North Africa, France and Sicily campaigns. Had a high fuel usage compared to the Opel Blitz, which was probably one of its biggest downfalls. Also the small load it would carry, but had an advanced design for its time. It had numerous variants that come out. Obviously you see two of them here, but you also had a telephone truck, which was mega important. Comms, you have to have the comms up. There was a staff car, radio mass carrier. I know, it could have been the same thing for a telephone truck. Was a tow carrier. There was a personnel carrier. There was an ammo carrier and a conversion for a 20mm flat gun. There was an anti-aircraft searchlight carrier and there was an APC carrier. But only 20 of these were built, and that was by Diamond Sir Burns. So overall, that's how we look at this vehicle. Forces of Valor brought this out a wee bit late, near the end, and you'll see that again with, as I said before, the weathering and paint job. Overall, I think the paint job in this is actually very good. It's a great wee vehicle, as I was got to say. There's a lot of detail in this, and there's a lot of insignia, which I think is great in this wee vehicle. Obviously this is the gun carrier, so this is for your Pak 36. It looks great. Shame about the wee guy though, he doesn't come out. There's not a lot of detail in him, but that's no mega. If you've got this on display, people will like to look at it. It's just something about it, it's highly detailed. It looks great. The Pak 36, again, this is a great wee model. You very rarely seen these about. Forces of Valor brought this out. It was something different compared to the usual 88s that you got. These were swamped up right away by a lot of collectors. Only problem with this was, see the front plate, the protective plate here, had a tendency to break very easily and snap off, and then that was it. A good wood based glue was key to getting it back on. I know personally, because mine came off and that was the index for that, but I managed to get a good glue on it and it's managed to stay on. Sadly, again, there was no real effect done here. Obviously at the end of the barrel there was no like cord light effect for firing, etc, etc, no mud on the wheels, but overall still it was a good wee thing to have. It is a good wee collector's edition. We're now going to the personnel carrier, which I would say hasn't got as much detail in it as the gun tractor, but it's still a good one to have. Obviously you see it's got a wee box here. That's actually quite a nice wee addition to it. You've got unit insignia here just over the rim, license plate. Overall it's good. It's good. They used the same moulds obviously that they did with the Tiger and King Tiger, with the crew sitting on top. But still it's good. It's a good one to have. Anybody that's got them will tell you it's one of those ones that sits there and it catches your eye. It's quite nice. It's just a shame that Forces of Valor didn't really do more of these. I don't know why, but maybe they will in the future. The new lists are up for stuff that's coming out, and I'm trying to pre-order the Tiger post suspension version, which is I'm hoping to get, but it'll be expensive. Hopefully get that in the next month if it comes out soon. And then there's the Tiger, which I'm really looking forward to. But I've been asking them if they would possibly do another line of these, because these were a great one to have, and maybe some more of the anti-tank guns, the other anti-tank guns that the Germans had. But we'll wait and see what they say. You never know. If you're lucky, you might get it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Anyway, I end this video. It's not a lot to this one, but you know, hopefully it's a good wee watch, and maybe somebody sees it. Oh, that's nice. I never know what it looked like. Now I do. I can. I'll get that off of eBay or Amazon, or I don't know, from my local model shop. So I hope everybody's well and taking care. End of lockdown now for pretty much everybody. So everybody going back to work, back to their normal lives. Hope everybody's taking care, and see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.